Anybody who's lived in a remotely urban setting can tell you how inconvenient and time-consuming traffic is, particularly traffic caused by road construction. But in portions of the country, road construction is limited to a certain time of year. To the folks who live in those parts of the nation, this is commonly known as construction season. So in this video, we will talk about what construction season is, when you can expect it, and how to mitigate some of its effects. So what is construction season? Construction season is a portion of the year that is marked by a massive uptick in infrastructure, commercial, and residential construction. What this does is takes up a lot of truck capacity and can also cause market slowdowns through industrial areas because of the construction work that is taking place. This peak period is going to be easy to spot as it's going to be preempted by warmer weather and longer days. So those of you watching who live in the southern portion of our nation might be asking, well, when does construction season start? And that's a good question, because for those of you down south, it never ends, which can be an added benefit as road construction can be done year-round, alleviating some of the stress of projects that have to get done in a timely manner to our neighbors up north. For the folks living in the Midwest, Northeast, and Northwest portions of our nation, construction season typically starts in early spring and can extend all the way through late fall, depending on weather conditions. So how can construction season have an impact on the capacity you can expect to see for your network? Construction season oftentimes has a massive impact on the capacity of available open deck shipments. Most construction materials, including asphalt, shingles, building materials of all kinds, are hauled on open deck trailers. This includes flatbeds, step decks, and RGNs. So how can you alleviate some of the stress and the effects of this road construction season? One of the best things you can do as a shipper is to give your carriers adequate lead time, preferably 24 to 72 hours. What this will do is this will allow your top providers to plan their trucks accordingly to ensure that they have capacity saved for your shipments. Be flexible with trailer type requirements. If you have a shipment that will fit on both a flatbed and a step deck, allow your carrier to source both. This will put you in a position where if no flatbeds are available and you allowed your carrier to source step decks, you won't be left in a pinch because the desired equipment type wasn't available to you. Whether you live deep in the heart of Texas or way up north in the frozen tundra of northern Minnesota, construction season is something that affects everyone. And you're going to want to make sure that the carriers that you're utilizing are the best for the job. Take a look in the description below where you will find a link to our flatbed carrier selection checklist. What this checklist is questions that you can use to vet your current network or carriers who are interested in working with you to make sure that you have the best carrier for the job every time. Now, construction season isn't the only thing that's going to affect your open deck shipments. Take a look at this video here to find out more ways you can actually save money on your open deck shipments, making you the supplier that always delivers for their customers.